Hello, this is activity number 1, types of syllabus. The participants of this group are Andy Cerezo, Yomar Espín, Manuel Jurado, Iker Santamaría, and my person, Luis
Hello,
Villa.
today I'm going to talk about situational syllabuses, a type of curriculum used to teach English. This curriculum is based on real or imaginary situation that is context where we normally use the language to communicate. Its goal is for students to learn English in a practical way through activities that simulate daily life. For For example, situations such as going to the doctor, shopping, or asking for directions can be worked on. In situation at the doctor's office, paraphrase like I have a headache or I feel sick are practiced. In shop for clothes, students learn to say how much is this and in asking for directions can use the expressions like excuse me, where is the bank? This type of program helps improve communication and accuracy because students not only repeat words but also use them correctly in context. In short, the situational curriculum makes learning English more useful, more realistic, and much more communicative because it teaches you how to use the language as used in everyday life. Thank you very
I'm
much.
going to talk about notional and functional syllabus. The notional and functional syllabus focuses on two things, functions and notions. Functions are the purposes of communication, for example, apologizing, requesting, or inviting, while notions are concepts like time, quantity, size, or color. In this first video, we have a man that is apologizing or requesting something, while in the second video, we have a man that watch here the time because I don't know, they need to travel, they need to do whatever thing. Okay, this type of syllabus helps students practice real communication, not just grammar. It makes language learning more useful in everyday life. Continue. We have content-based syllabus. The content-based syllabus teaches English through academic or real subjects. In this syllabus, students learn a topic and at the same time they improve their English. For example, in this video, we have the Big Bang theory. So everybody knows that the beginning of the universe is this is one of the theory of the beginning of the universe. So in the history, we have the dinosaurs become extinct at the end of the Cretaceous period. So this time of syllabus connects language with meaningful content, making learning more interesting and practical. Continue, we have topical syllabus. The topical syllabus is organized around themes or topics such as travel, food, technology of crafting. Students practice English vocabulary and expressions related to each topic. For example, in the topic of travel. In this video, we have a couple that is in the and only in the airplane. So in vocabulary, we can say, where is the airplane? Or where is the airplane? Where is the airport? Or I don't know, where is the bathroom in the airport? So whatever sentence. While in the second video, we have a crafting. So we can say, so this vase is beautiful. How did you make it? This syllabus is effective because learners focus on real topics that are part of daily life. And continue, we have mixed or layered syllabus. The mixed or layered syllabus combines different types of syllabi in one course. For example, we can study grammar, practice a topic, and complete a task at the same time. Imagine this class. In this first video, we have a teacher that is explaining the past tense, while in the second video, we have a tourist that is travel around the world. And to finish, we have a class that that takes a test. So we can we can say this syllabus is very flexible because it uses the best parts of other approaches together.
The structural syllable is the most familiar way of dealing with the student because it's the base of the grammar that we are know. In this group we have the simple present, the past simple, the future, the present progressive, all these sentences, all I know. An example is implementation on grammar text or tags in different tense, such as the simple present, past, or future. We have knowledge about this structure. The structure syllable is m- the most traditional way of syllable.
Hi, my name is Manuel Jurado. My exposition is about skill-based syllabus. It's focused on structuring the content of language teaching based on skills and competencies. To understand this, we related the word skill in language teaching to speaking, listening, reading, or writing. Efficiency and relevance of instruction are major strengths of skill-based syllabus. It can be structured to carry out language teaching using all the skills to achieve balanced learning across all its competencies. Likewise, in special cases, also it can be developed to emphasize a certain skill or skills over others, all depending on the student's needs in their learning, to finally achieve the primary purpose of skill-based instruction is to teach the specific language skill that may be useful or necessary in using language. There are many examples of the application of this syllabus, but the main ones are for reading, guessing vocabulary from context, scanning non-prose material, identifying the main idea, using affixes for clues, inference, or summarizing. For writing, writing topics, sentences, composing memos and reports, restating informational content or writing well-formed paragraphs, etc. For speaking, giving instructions, introducing oneself, and handling personal information or giving effective oral presentations. For listening, listening for the main idea, scanning for specific information, listening to foreign radios or podcasts, or taking orders in a restaurant, etc. In general, critical reading, analyzing paragraph structure, and using context clues. That's all. Thank you.
The test-based syllabus organizes claims around real communicative activities that students must complete to achieve a goal. It does not focus only on grammar or vocabulary, but and using the language as a tool to solve practical situations. This approach motivates students because they work with meaningful, real-life tasks, developing their communication skills more naturally. Okay, examples. Filling out registrations for students receiving a form similarly to the real one. Okay, for example, to register for a course or activity and not fill out in with their personal information, example name, age, address, interest. Then they present in orally to a classmate. Other example is students research topic, for example, healthy abilities, or other example, tourist place in Ecuador. Okay, write a short report and they present into the class. This test helps the practice reading rate at expense course. And other example is in pairs or groups, students prepare questions in English and interview a classmate, teacher, or guest on a specific topic, personal interest, experience, goals. And finally, they share a summary of the interview with the class. And finally, the students plan a fictional event such as a food fair or cultural celebration. Okay, they must communicate to assume responsibilities, design the posters, make innovations, and present their final proposal. Thank you.
And that's all. Thanks for watching. I hope that this video to help you to understand a little more about this syllabus. That's all.